Welcome back to part 52 of my Rome Let's Play, Total War 2 with Impera. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We have claimed Massalia and sent those Greek dogs into oblivion. Now the path to Iberia is well and truly open from the north, as well as staging Iole for a strike from the south at Mastia. Scipio is ready, but our army, led by Strabo, needs another turn or two to fully replenish. So we'll see what his army looks like next turn, because quite a lot of you guys were commenting saying, it's a crime to leave Scipio just sat there not doing anything. I agree. I could go and raid over here, but that would upset my allies, so I don't really want to do that. Tingis and Kadir. I think what we're going to do is launch in, take Mastia. At the same time, we'll be pushing on down through Narbo to Racco. So hopefully we'll be able to link on up and bring fresh forces over if we need it. And then we will push over to Kadir and Kotuba and any other territories within Iberia itself. And then, you know, try and isolate Tingis as well. But secure the coast and then push into the interior is going to be the plan. I don't want to go after the Averni. I'm just going to try and hold at Narbo and Massalia. I kind of hadn't clocked that obviously Narbo is going to be exposed here, because I was just thinking, we'll just leave our forces or an army at Massalia as a bastion fortress for us, which will just draw in the Averni. But Narbo is going to be exposed there. There might be a bit of back and forth there potentially. It could work well as a settlement to lure the Averni in, but I don't want to push in against the Averni and start driving up here yet, because then I'm going to be exposed to all the other kind of barbarian tribes and what have you, plus obviously we'll then get carried away, most likely, as Romans do, and probably invade Britannia. That seems to be the Roman thing to do. But yeah, I will do all that, but first I want to pacify Iberia. I want to bring it under Roman rule and Roman control. And that means that this next phase that we go in and start taking stuff, rather than liberating, we are going to be occupying and claiming for ourselves. That is very much the plan going forward there. But yeah, we're just about to end the turn. We just need to go through. There were some skill points, I think, we had to dish out. Yeah, just for you guys. Oh, it's the force upgrade. Yep, okay. Indomitable legionaries. Yep. And then, yeah, veteran legionaries. That's always nice as well. And provincial guard levy units. Cavalry masters. Lionheart. I mean, what is this? Does this army actually have much cavalry?
Ready for orders.
Not really. This is Tyrannus, though. What have we done with the other armies? What have I spec'd them out to be? I don't think any of them are particularly high level, actually, so let's go compare to our faction leader, because they've seen a huge amount of fighting. In fact, they need to level up my general. Oh, no, he's still got some spare on there anyway. Public order banditry reduction. I am the state. Faction leader. I am the state. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I mean, look at the other bits and pieces we've got here. Battle rhythm, public order, and more zeal. Yeah, pop that in. More public order. More public order. What are you low on? You are very cunning, in fact, to be fair. Authority up another 2. Let's do that. Oh, is it going to let me finish all? Oh, it lets me finish all of them. We're all completely maxed out. Oh, there we go. Perfect. On the ones that we've chosen. So he's 16 authority, 20 cunning, and 8 zeal. 16 authority, plus 26% chance of wounding enemy agents, 65% to the size of the commander's aura and influence, 34% chance of wounding enemy agents self-defense, 34% cooldown. Weapon damage inflicted by commander's unit. Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, I don't have anyone further along. So this is the first one to go. Well, not the first one, is it? Oh, it is actually, yes. To be fair, you guys have been fighting probably for nearly, well, I mean, you've been fighting as long as pretty much the faction leader, but you've had some pretty hairy things lately. More public order. Am I going to leave you behind? I mean, it would be useful as we keep on conquering, rather than going into another one there. But then another one would have been good as well. Yeah, let's go to that. We've just been spreading them all the way out, to be fair. But yeah, more public order, especially while we're consolidating. Trying to think, like, which of my armies are we going to keep, and which one sort of keep here, which ones are going to push along. I want to see if we're still saying I should get baggage trains to help alleviate the local food situation. I don't know where I can get them. I could probably recruit a load of baggage trains. Can I even get them over here? I can't even see baggage trains on them. Do we need to? Treat yourselves to some upgrades there. And then go back into patrol. But you guys... Here, what was I? Well, I was just recruiting the cavalry. What was I going to do with you? Oh, was that the extra cavalry? Was that the extra cavalry that was meant to go into these guys that had lost some? Was that where they were going? Honestly, I forget what I was doing with you guys. And there's a Triari unit in there as well. We can't recruit anymore. I mean, hop on out, and you'd be better off going into patrol for us. Kind of completely forgotten what I was going to do with you guys. That's fine. We need to rename one of these legions as well. A Custodes Terror, yeah, we've now, they are no longer Custodes, they are marching on out. And the Custodes Rome as well. Both those armies have been sent out to fight. Where is my son and heir? Tubulus. Ah, this one. Because I did see some call saying, why not send this army to support his father, the faction leader down here. But I don't think we need to send anyone down here unless we end up at war with the Garamantians. I could strike them, but for now I guess I'll just chill and see what they do. Or I can maybe bait them into an attack. But yeah, right now, what I'll do is we'll definitely press and finish them off once we've got Iberia secured proper. But for now, I'm kind of like, do I really want to? Do I really want to? You guys are going to come back there to raid. I think we are all well and truly done. Let's just check. Oh no, we've got one of our dignitaries. Construction costs, agricultural, banditry reduction. Ah yes, banditry in Rome is not ideal, is it? So let's lower that. Where is it? There we go. Construction cost reduction, that's good. Research rate, public order, yes please. Public order, need to roll that up. Keep costs, that's not going to help us out. I think we'll go for the agriculturalists, please. So yeah, banditry now nice and low. That's good. Everybody else all done. Right, so let's end the turn and see what Carthage does. The age-old question. What will Carthage do next? They will sail for Genoa. Course they will. Oh no. Say it ain't so. Can we beat them? If we draw them into land, those archers, can I have them? Is it worth trying? We outnumber them by 2 extra men. I mean, probably, yeah, let's give it a go. We're losing probably anyway. Might as well see if we can take some of them down. Aye. I mean, I could use you guys to sink them. Sink a general, maybe? But they will just shoot me to bits. So am I even going to be able to get close enough to them? Would it be better to keep them to jav them once they land? Because these are proper naval ships as well. But if we could sink one before they even come to us, that would be pretty good. But are we going to be able to do that? I don't think we will. We need to move... We need to sit back in the settlement to start with. So they are forced to land, so they can't just hit us from the sea. So I'm going to position everyone back here, which is probably a bit extreme, but we will move forward a bit when we see them move into land. I'm going to have you guys here for now, and we're just going to watch them. See if there is a moment where we can pick one off. They're going to go straight to the shore there. That's fine. The thing is, we're going to have to meet them at the beach as such, as they land. I'm going to take these guys out. I'm going to try and hit one of these guys here.
Proud Romans all. Our missiles await your orders.
Okay, we pulled this one to us.
Attack! Orders! Move out!
I'm hoping that with 2 of them, because these guys are only just going to come into range, we will have enough damage to take out 1 of their ships.
Support ships ready.
Then it's worth the sacrifice of these 2.
General.
Okay, we pulled them all away from moving to the coast.
Support ships. Our
It's be dangerous if we don't get a good ram here. 47.
Commander. Victory for Rome.
Going again. There we go. Worth it.
Rome is ready for all. Support ships ready and waiting. Weapons ready.
Quick. Hit the general.
Support ships at your command. Orders.
Go. Speed.
Men flee the field of battle.
Oh, they've just broken. No. Oh, come on. Go for another ram. Go for another ram. Do it. Yes.
Moving out.
Oh, 100% worth it. 100. Thank you for your sacrifice, levies.
The enemy general is
You will be honored in the annals of Rome. Heroes of the Republic. That's huge. Yeah, balance of power is now swung in our favor. You beauties.
entire unit has perished.
You beauties.
An entire unit has perished.
Stunning. I thought we'd be lucky to get 1. We got 1 of their archers and their general and their admiral. Beautiful.
Spearmen
Right, we can now push these guys all the way up
as you
because they've committed to landing, so they won't just sit there and fire at us from the shore. Oh no, sneaky. These guys are pulled back. Oh no, it's just they're just readjusting their landing course. That's fine.
Spears.
Our men flee the field
Yeah.
of battle.
This is where it all falls apart, where my land troops can't match their quality.
Italian swordsman. Advance at speed. Axiom. Spears.
What I'm going to try and do is apply maximum kind of flanking penalties by attacking these guys from multiple sides
Ready and waiting.
and hoping that that does the job.
Spears. Forward. Ready.
Get in, hit him from behind. Dart him. Dart him again.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance. Spears. Missile infantry ready.
Move the slingers up. This is our make or break moment. If we can break them on the beach, we will have victory. And Genoa will stand.
Italian swordsman.
So far, it's looking very promising.
Spears. Take
Yeah, just crush these guys. Finish them off. Then what we're going to have to do is retreat back to draw these guys to land. Disengage with that unit. Disengage with that unit. While keeping these 3 fighting them.
Spears.
Pull the spears back.
Commander. Italian swordsman. Brave Romans to a
And move to flank with these guys. Doing this always kind of reminds me of the, I think it's the battle at the start, I want to say, of season 2 of Vikings, where Rollo has betrayed Ragnar and sided with oh, what's his face, the Jarl with the blonde hair and the impressive moustache and beard. I forget his name, but when they had that clash of the shield, Jarl Borg. Thank you.
ready for duty.
People of culture with us here today. Oh, glorious victory. Boom. So they're going to flee. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, it reminds me of that fight. Start of season 2 between Ragnar and Jarl Borg, where they have the shield wall engaged, and then they pull back some of their fighters, and then they do another charge, and it's kind of that shock that like breaches the wall a little bit. Obviously here we're flanking on round to do that crush, but I do love that kind of impact. That's always quite enjoyable to watch with that one. He says that. Oh, is it time for another rewatch of Vikings? It's always time for another rewatch of Vikings. Yeah, ransom them away. 1,200 for their pitiful little fleet that thought they could skirt round the armies of Rome. You thought we were weak, but no. Even our weakest garrison will have you fleeing Carthage. Praise be the Republic. I'm going to see if I've got enough time quickly. Oh, the Evernian moving up that way. But quickly see if we've got enough time for a Roman news from the forum. Roman news reader from the forum. The betrayers have been decimated. The Massalian council vanquished. Our brave legions obliterated their defenses and crushed all opposition. The only reason we didn't raise the city out of existence was reports of the scouts that both Carthaginian and Evernian armies were not far from trying to recover the Carthaginian gold that we found in the Massalian treasury. As for the council itself, their punishment was brutal. First they were decimated, 1 in 10 forced to be beaten by their colleagues to death. Then half the surviving council were crucified on the walls of the city. As for the remainder, they were forced to fight each other to the death as games for our victorious troops, until only one survived. His reward to end up in slavery as a gladiator in Rome. As for Carthage and the Catuli, they were massacred before they reached the city. A glorious day for Roman citizens. Although at this point we're not Christian yet, are we? We're still worshipping the old gods. Praise be! But yes, we punished half the council to the gods. Sacrifices. Glorious. Yeah, big shout out to James for keeping those coming. It's to all of you guys for your stories, tales, battle reports, and more. I think it was Adam was also one of the commenters leaving a kind of Roman news. I was really, I mean, I'm loving James. I miss Adams. I haven't seen them recently. I don't know if he's still doing them or if he's just behind on the series. Just because he would always add in a little bit of like this newsletter is sponsored by Massalian wines. But only the finest wine for the finest Romans or something like that. I just love the little intricacies and roleplay that you guys do with this. It's great. And I've seen so many battle reports popping up and tales of soldiers. Plus there's a lot of you role-playing as senators now, which I'm also really, really enjoying. Most august and respected man of Rome then become a censor. Lovely. Who? New political election. An Adal, lovely. That's going to be one of these guys. Yeah, they're all going to be leveling up. Scythio-Sarmatian reforms. After continued interaction between the Scythians and the Sarmatians, they have slowly begun to adopt each other's customs and techniques. Because of their cultural intermixing, expect to see new strategies from the Scythians and Sarmatians. Fun. This year in history, Roman Republic, the second Roman war fleet of 150 ships is wrecked on the voyage from Lilybaeum in Sicily to Rome. Tiberius Coruncanius is the first plebeian to be elected Pontifex Maximus of Rome. The Seleucid Empire, the second Syrian war between the Seleucids and the Ptolemies, ends. Antiochus II regains much of Anatolia from Ptolemy II, including the cities of Miletus and Ephesus, also the Phoenician coast. The war is concluded with the marriage of Antiochus to Ptolemy II's daughter, Berenice Syra. Antiochus divorces his previous wife, Ladice, and transfers succession to Berenice's children. In recapturing the city of Miletus, Antiochus II overthrows the tyrant of the city. In response, citizens worship him as a god in thanksgiving, leading to the addition of Theos to Antiochus II's name. In Greece, Alexander, Antiochus II's nephew and regent, leads a revolt in Corinth with Ptolemy II's help and declares himself an independent monarch. As a result, Antigonius loses Corinth and Chalcis, and the two bases from which he has dominated southern Greece, as the Aetolians occupy Thermopylae. Antigonius II is cut off from Athens and the Peloponnese. Macedonia's involvement in the Second Syrian War ceases when Antigonius becomes preoccupied with the rebellion of Corinth and Chalcis, as well as an increase in enemy activity along Macedon's northern frontier. Oh, well, it's all kicking off in Greece. In history, at least. In this playthrough, the Odrysians control Greece with an iron fist. Speaking of which, let's move you guys back over here and set you to raid once more, because that gives us a healthy bit of income. Beautiful. Right, the Averni have pulled back for now. Carthage, yeah, I can't see them there. The Gaetuli are there, the last of the Gaetuli, so they should go, and then that will add another feather to the woe to be vanquished. Go from 10 to 11 when they are knocked out. Lusitania moving in as well. In terms of these armies, though, advancing.
Ready for battle.
We need to decide who is advancing and who is staying put. I mean, I feel like you should keep pushing, but you need more replenishment.
Commander.
We could just merge up.
Commander.
I feel like this is another decent army to push with,
At your command. We hunger for battle. Commander.
and we could leave this one behind.
At your command.
You've got plenty of cavalry. You're not the best army going forward, to be fair.
Ready for battle.
This one would probably be better, actually. You're not at full strength with your spears.
At once.
Now, if I take that one out,
March.
then this army now can't make it to Narbo, but it can move there.
Escape. Ready for order.
But we could still push and take Narbo with this force.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Commander.
Or in fact, no, we'll follow up with this one. Circle for now.
Power before Rome.
We hunger for battle.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, it's not Scipio. Yeah, I think I will leave you guys here to hold the city for now.
Commander.
I'd like to push on with this one.
Ready for
And I feel like this one will have to hold Narbo for us.
Make haste, men.
And we strike with these two forces forward.
Battle.
So for the time being... Oh, wait, no, sorry, hang on. My bad.
Commander. Ready for orders.
No, you're going to go in there, but that's fine. I need to leave this one behind here anyway. For the time being, go in here. I've got this army that I was looking to recruit more troops in to resupply those armies, but we have to be careful. And did we not get that? Oh, it's because we moved them all out. I was like, the raiding just disappeared. Keep you there. So we have to be careful about how much we recruit right now, to be honest. More Triarii. Although, one of you were making a good point that we're going to lose the Triarii at the next reform tier. Although we're not there yet, so, and we're only halfway through that, so I'm not too fast. They are still, they're still much better than the... Oh, why can't I recruit you now? It like recalculate was like, no, you can't have them actually. They're mine. I'll get some Principes instead. Yeah, okay. Let's get a core of Principes out. That's fine. Still don't like what the Garamantians are doing, just sat here.
Ready for battle.
Can't ask them to leave, can I?
Be welcome, emissary, if you come in peace. Be fearful if you come with false words, dripping with honeyed lies.
I could move you guys away, but then Carthage is exposed, and the last thing we want to do is lose Carthage. And I don't want to attack them just yet because we don't have any other armies to follow up and help. And we'll need at least, I'd say we need at least 2 armies to take them out. But probably 3, because if we take them out, then we're actively bordering this east. And at the moment, they're acting as a nice little blocker for us. I could try and send... Oh, yeah, you guys need to... I could try and send you guys to further placate them. Or at least attempt to. could take a risk with Carthage. Have this fleet ready here to strike back potentially. I don't trust them, but I want to try and force their hand. I just want to sit idle. If they bring up both armies, we'll need a force in there, otherwise we are in trouble. What we'll do for now is we'll actually pull the navy in as a show of strength at Carthage rather than moving away. Although by doing so we really hit our food. How is this army looking? Can we strike Carthage with these guys? They'll be ready next turn. And at full strength again. I'm just wary that they might pull troops across here. We can see they've already moved from Gadir. Are they about to land? Let's see, actually, with my spy. Okay, let's wait until my spy lands next turn. That gives them the turn they need. Right. Let's go in for Narbo then. Oh wow, it's massively in our favour now we've got that other army coming in. How much? 18. I think we'll do better than losing 12%, to be fair. They might even just come out to us because we've got the ballista, which will be nice. So in we go. Let's crush some more Carthaginians for the glory of Rome. I forget it's still winter. Reinforcements are coming in directly behind. I mean, I could take to the slopes. I think I might do actually. Just in case they do come out towards us. Wouldn't that be magical to see them try and struggle up the hill towards our army? I need to be utterly obliterated upon making it to the summit. Today we'll put the Triarii on a flank rather than in the centre. And we'll put our cavalry on the right. Will they march out to us or will they stay put? Wait for our reinforcements to come on in.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Ah, the Gatuli. You know what? I'd totally forgotten that you guys were coming on in. That's fine. I can intercept you. My reinforcements march. We've got a lot of cavalry with this force, which is perfect for picking off Gatulians. Across the field we shall go. We'll form everybody up and then we'll push on in if they haven't decided to push out toward us. That is fine. So the Triarii will now actually form up a new fresh centre. Principes will mix you guys in with the Pezoi Brutoi. And then we've got the skirmishers to go out in front. Lovely. Yeah, skirmish cav are nasty. Imagine looking up suddenly and seeing hellfire raining down upon you. Oh yeah, he is well and truly crispy. Oh, crispy Cav, get your horse steaks. They've got that real authentic Roman barbecue smell. Wonderful. I'm hoping that destroying these guys is going to draw out Carthage, which it looks like it's doing. They are surging on out. Cavalry! Forward.
Heavy horse at your command. For the gods. Battle ready and eager. Horsemen, take commander. Warriors ready. Men of Italia. Sons of Mars.
Go. Forward, warriors of Rome, forward!
Saki! Our aim is true! Light horse! Horseman! Proud Roman soul! Saki! Jupiter gives us strength! Sons of Mars! Mounted missile warrior horsemen! Orders! Saki! Equites extraordinary!
Shuffle.
Heavy cavalry! Warriors ready! Horsemen! Romans ready for duty! Shock cavalry ready!
Bring them all down.
Missile riders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Beautiful.
Brave Romans to at your service!
Finish them.
Missile warriors! Light horse!
Oh, Cthulhu. Don't like it when you're absolutely annihilated by
Gives us
missile cav. Yeah, Rome doesn't like it either. Pull back.
Saki! Quickly now! Light horse! Warriors! Move out! Skirmishers! Understood!
Look at that. The Great Roman Wall.
Ballista! Attack for Rome! Orders! Fire! Ready! Light horse! The brave ready!
Get them. Bring them down.
Thank you! Equo!
Can you ever truly throw enough cavalry into a problem? Nope.
Horsemen! To fire on us! Battle ready! Ballista!
Nice.
Take aim!
I want to go. Crispy! What's your war cry? Crispy! Oh, nice.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Boom.
Cavalry!
Nice.
Ready and waiting!
Right.
Anyone who breaks formation will be punished!
Charge.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Don't break formation.
Charge. Flank.
Italian swordsman.
Flank.
Brave Romans to
Move the generals forward a bit. Swoop in with the cavalry.
Our general is under attack.
You'll be alright.
Italian noble cavalry. Forward. Ready and waiting. Missiles ready and waiting.
Pull it back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Push, 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 push. Witness the full and utter collapse of the Carthaginian forces.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Forward. Ready. Ready and waiting.
Beautiful. Go, Equites, go. There we go.
Melee troops awaiting triage.
Bring them all down, bring them all down. Javelin them to death. Oh, job done. Nice. We'll call it there then. Thank you. We lost 166. Splendid. What, like, that's like 3%, if that? Loot, we are going to leave an army behind here to deal with any problems, so I think we could probably fairly safely loot this, actually, because we looted Massalia the same. So we'll do the same thing at Narbo.
We hunger for battle.
Yes, give me all the coins.
Ready for orders.
This is the army that's going to stay put there. So I'm going to actually move you guys out of the settlement.
Impossible.
Pop you guys in. I know it's going to upset them, but we're going to have a rebellion there anyway.
Ready for orders.
You guys, I can put you to patrol, but that may be a teeny tiny bit dangerous because of these guys coming on in.
Commander.
So I won't do that just yet. Narbo. We are going to make you a... I think I made it civil towns. Yeah, because of the first, second class boosts. We've already got the auxiliary camp there. So, I mean, we could go for one of each. Why not? Down here. Let's do it. And then... Oh, we can't get irrigation ditches because we don't have improved irrigation, but we can get the cattle pens. So we will do that for now. And then, what was that? That was a fishmonger. Yeah, I mean, we do need more food, so let's convert that to a fishmonger for now for additional food. It's going to take ages to get that up to strength anyway. Nice. Nice. Plenty of gold rolling on in through the halls. Yeah, more farm. Get that in there. Additional food everywhere else. We're just about holding. Why are we upset here? What's upsetting us? Buildings, unrest, cultural differences. Right. Numidian culture is on the rise. Okay. And then slaves. Slaves. I mean, the only thing we could do to reduce the slave population would be switching this on over to... Where is it? Sell the slaves. Let's do that. Something do we need to, is adding a, how much was it adding to it? Minus 15, yeah. Okay, let's sell some. Can we do the same thing in Rome? So, are they adding, I mean, we don't need to worry about so much. Slaves are minus 10, but we've got it well under control, so we'll leave that tax harvesting for now. And over in Syracuse, banditry's bad over here. Slaves are also bad. So let's switch that to sell the slaves as well. You need to level up so I can put in more for, yeah, reducing banditry there, ideally. That's all going to have a knock-on effect. Slaves minus 13. Yeah, so there's a chunky population. Don't tell me the province population is that slaves is what 73.1% of the total population are slaves, or there's just that's the percentage. I don't know. Really, that's not quite. Doesn't quite make sense there. You're all building up there. That's fine. We can now afford you guys, which is good as well. I think that's all we needed to do. Let's have a quick little check. I don't want to sail across the Scipio yet because I don't want to give the game away. I bet Sod's Law, I think Carthage is going to show up during the next end turn phase. We're putting on a show of strength for Garamantians this turn. We'll see if that does anything. They need one more turn to replenish anyway, so that suits. Nothing's over here. We're trying to get things under control. Trying. Slaves still a big problem. Military presence. Yeah, that's not going to help. That will go positive then once we move that army out. I mean, if I do move the army out, actually, out of interest, are we still fully replenished in a single turn? We do. That's a huge boon there. And then I could put you guys into... but if I do that, you guys can't sail fully across the sea. I don't know if they can anyway. I'm going to put you guys into the port so that perhaps you can. And then we'll leave you guys there. Patrol, reinforcement, melee defense. Piracy penalties. That will help a bit. Might as well sit them like that for a turn. Right, let's end it and see what happens. Looting settlements increase. I believe so, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that spy. And we've got rebels. The Massalian Council are back. Taraco. Okay, they're heading down towards... That's where all the armies are going. They're going down towards what was the Catulians. I saw as well, there was another comment, which I was talking about people role-playing as senators in this. So I was just going to share that. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Hang on. Was that the Adresians sailing to the south? Sailing away? We'll have to investigate with our raiding fleet. Here we go. This is from, aptly named, Julius Caesar. I, a long Roman citizen, son of Mars, give you a mission. Let the mongrel dogs who call themselves Carthaginians spit. Face the Roman wave of brave men and sons who will extinguish their spirit and might. Let Rome be the one to wipe them from history. And may it happen so in the next 20 turns. This is the mission I give unto you. I like this. This is like you guys now role-playing as the Senate actually giving me missions in the game, which does occasionally occur, with an actual mission of wipe out Carthage in the next 20 turns. Okay, challenge accepted. What turn are we on? 102. Bring it on. So by turn 122, I must have eradicated Carthage. What reward will I get from the Senate? Edict issued, edict issued. Yeah, we've gone negative because I've just decided to sell my slaves, which has hit me income a little bit. We've still got a full treasury though, so we're okay at the moment. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yes, these are my not clients. They're my military allies. They're marching on up from Mars. Ah, damn you, the Lusitani. And I can't strike with these guys this turn. I've got to sail here, and then I can strike next turn, and I'm going to need to protect them. with my fleet. I have to hope the Lusitani move. Because otherwise they will come on in and support. So they've got some troops up here at Katuba, but most of them look like they're marching on down here against the Gatuli Confederation. That's good though. Keep them busy. Keep them busy. Yeah, we've recruited loads, and yeah, we've switched to cells down here, which is not ideal. Has it already had an impact? Minus 14. Yeah, increases empire maintenance. Public order from luxuries. I think I'm gonna have to immediately switch back because it's just too much of an impact. I was too busy finding that message from the Senate. Oh, it's an admiral. Okay, well, we'll challenge the Idrisian Navy then at sea. I could have sworn I saw one go down here as well, though. I feel like I need to do something about the Garamantians. I'm just very wary of risking Carthage for it. Because then if I'm at war with them... That's honestly the last thing I want right now. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to actually use this fleet. It's a bit ballsy, but I'm going to use this fleet to try and find those Idrisians. I may just be losing these guys. Let me just check politics. -9, -6, 7. Good. Did we have a positive outcome? I didn't actually look. See. Political intrigue. Diplomat betrayed me. Oh, fuck. Nuts. Hang on. Sorry. Has my faction leader now got a? Oh, he's got a grey beard. Look at him. Because he's 50. Everyone gets a grey beard when you turn 50, don't you know? I want to spend all that. This army, I don't think we can... I don't really afford to build up to a full stack just yet, but we could build it up as... We could bring up additional reinforcements with it. So let's march you guys along. Because they're our breaking point. Do that. We've got these guys which are raiding, so that's not helping either. The Averni are just up here. We want to keep on pushing with this force. We want to knock these guys out and finish them off, and I want to march on Tarraco. Ah, but it was a trap! There were Lusitani behind them! And I somehow don't have night battles, so I'm going to have to retreat. I can still strike, though. That army is staying put there. It's this one that's moving into support as well. So we'll strike these guys and push them back. This army's staying put for now. Go over towards Tolosa. Okay, we can see what they have there. We can see what they have here. It's if they start diverting over to Genoa, so maybe this force will have to hold at Genoa for now. But I'd like to bring over to form up proper forces here or reinforce some of these guys before we make our big push. Which we've already begun with these guys. They haven't heard that we're not ready. They have begun already. But first, let's sink some Idrisians. Are they going to run? Just say that is actually going to cripple me economically, isn't it? Because I'm not raiding anymore. Where the heck did they just go? Oh, there's pirates up there as well. Where did that fleet just go? What the deuce? I mean, you need to see where those pirates. Where did they flee another way and I just missed it? I can't get back there and raid now. They're going to start raiding us soon. So I've probably got to push up towards these guys. Oh no, I've just seen them. That's their fleet there. Okay, yeah, so we're going for them. Right, okay, we won't be fighting that one then. God, my economy is struggling. As long as we keep a solid treasury and don't do any upgrades, we should be fine for the next turn until our edicts kick back in. But... Oh, you know, I can't reach you. That's now looking much healthier. But losing 25%, I think we can do better. We will open with this battle at the start of our next episode. So until then, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.